Hello again, it is me, Melon Senpai. I'm happy to see you all again. I'm sorry for not posting a video last week. I kinda forgot to do the video because I was preparing drawings for a D&D game and also doing commissions. It completely slipped my mind. It's on me. I apologize. But as I was recording the new topic for this video, I started editing it and listening into it and what I said, and then I remembered a more interesting and more fun story than what I was recording. So I deleted the audio. I was like, fuck this, I'm telling this story because it is 10 billion times more entertaining because of my stupidity and my poor decision making that I want to share with the internet, with all of you. I think it was around 2015, 2016 when I first started posting my artwork on Instagram thanks to my high school friends. I wasn't good at it at all. Like, I was dog shit at it. My art consisted of me copying and heavily referencing other people's poses, especially this one artist that I followed. I'm gonna put his name tag in the video. Please follow them, they're amazing. They were my inspiration to keep going and keep improving myself. But I get a message into my DMs from this person asking me if I want to be on their YouTube team and I will get paid for my work to do thumbnail art for them. So my 15-year-old or 16-year-old brain was like, yes, this is a great idea. I'll finally get paid for my artwork. I'll finally start making that hard cash. I'll start making that bread. So my naive excitement accepted this person's offer and I started working for them. I was in their Discord channel and they would private message me what I needed to draw for the thumbnail for their video. Now, before I actually started quote-unquote working for them, they told me I had to do some test drawings to see if I am qualified to work on their team. So they send me they tell me what to draw, and I draw them the thing they asked me to draw, and they were like, okay, you're good. You're on the team. So I was like, yeah, woo, I'm on the team. I'll finally make cash. So I started working. They were sending me references of images they wanted me to copy and to draw in my style so they can use it for the thumbnail. And it was pretty easy. I was doing this free work for them. I went to high school on top of that, and I would frequently ask them, hey, when will I get paid for my work? And they were constantly telling me, oh, when I start actually getting paid from YouTube. And right then and there, I actually realized in what kind of shithole I put my leg balls deep into. And then I actually started watching their YouTube videos, and what I noticed in their videos that their intro was stupidly long. There were these different things happening, music all the time. And I was really confused by this, so I confronted them about it, hey, why is your intro 30 seconds long? Nobody's gonna pay attention to your video if your intro is 30 seconds long. I couldn't go past the intro. I had to skip it to continue watching the video, and they told me that they have too many editors on their team, and everybody wanted to be in the intro. Everybody wanted to work on the intro, so he took all of his editors and were like, okay, all of you make an intro. And they made a 30-second one, which was so, oh my god, why would you make a 30-second intro? I'm so sorry for going so rough on this person, but it was just hilarious what they were doing, okay? They had so many artists. I found I wasn't the only artist on the team. There were more. There were 10 different artists working for this person. Not one, not two, 10. And his videos weren't even animated to need that many artists. They used gameplay footage of themselves playing some game that I didn't know, and then he would do the audio on top of the gameplay, which is fine, which is pretty normal. Everybody started doing that now. But then I got even more and more suspicious about this person and whether or not I will get paid for the work that I'm putting into this person's channel and I'm not getting anything out of it. Sure, I'm getting exposure, but my art is only on the thumbnail, which most of the times people don't care who did the art on the thumbnail. So I was confronting them about this, like, hey, if I'm not gonna get paid soon, I'm noticing your channel isn't really growing at all. I think I'm about to dip off of this ship. They were trying to convince me to stay, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm flattered, but no thank you. I think I'll just move on. I don't know if I told them they can or cannot use my art for the thumbnails anymore. I don't think it matters, because looking back on it, that art was horrible. So if they want to keep using it, they can keep using it, but it's only just, you know, really poorly drawn Pokemon. And that's about it. And I don't know why I used Pokemon for the thumbnails. I didn't know anything about the video. They were just telling me, hey, do a thumbnail for this video. Here's what I have in mind. Draw this. So I would do that. But yeah, I hope they're doing well. Like, they were a very nice person. I wish them no harm. I hope their channel actually succeeded. I forgot their channel name. I forgot what they were called. I just hope they made it, and I just hope they started paying their artists and editors. But yeah, that was the funny story of how my dumb brain started working for free for a beginner YouTuber, because I couldn't use my brain back in the day. Yeah, you're welcome. Moral of the story is, never work for a YouTuber that isn't going to pay you, no matter if they're a beginner or not. Beginner YouTubers can still pay you because most of the time they do have like a side job or something to pay you. You don't have to be a famous YouTuber to pay an artist to do a thumbnail for you or like a banner. But if you see these red flags of people just messaging you like, hey, can you work for me? I will pay you in exposure, and when I start getting paid, then I'll actually pay you money. That is a really big red flag that back in the day I didn't really see, because I was a teenager, I was a small bean, I didn't know how the internet worked and how freelance worked or how commissions worked or how money works. So I was like, oh wow, I get to work for a beginner YouTuber, this is so exciting, I'll get out there, people will notice me and they will want to commission me, and oh my god, this is gonna be so cool. I was really naive and it was dumb, so I'm making this video for other naive people to warn them about others using their talents and not paying them for it, whether that be on purpose or because they themselves don't know how much time and effort you put into your work and into artwork. I don't blame this person for doing what they did. They probably just didn't know how freelance commissions work or how commissions worked at all. I was surprised at the end to see how many people worked for them and they weren't getting paid, and most of them like were still there. Some were staying there for even longer. I didn't even communicate with any of the other team members because all of them were just kind of doing their own thing. So it was weird. It didn't feel like people were there to basically have fun. People were there to get paid or hoped that they would get paid. At the end, I hope that this person actually started paying their team, because people deserve to get paid for their hard work, no matter what kind of quality it is or how much time they put into it. If you're making somebody do something for you for your own business, you should probably pay them for it. Well, definitely pay them for it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this beautiful mess of a video and how I fell for a person making me work for them for free. I hope all of you are staying safe, wash your hands, social distance, and maybe the world won't be as fucked anymore. Goodbye.